got my first guitar. In 1981, I went to work for Pinellas Comprehensive Alcohol Services as a substance abuse counselor. And my boss looked at my resume and said I'd been an itinerant folk singer for the past 15 years. He had a good sense of humor and he hired me anyway. But he told me when I had to give a lecture, which I would have to do at least once a week, that I should bring my guitar, and no matter what topic I was talking about, I should play a song or two to get the patient's attention. So over the years, for 30 years just about, the main topic was the spiritual aspects of recovery, which is like the wet part of the ocean. I've been on 5 vision quests. My spirit name is Horse Dreamer of Yellow Medicine, and I have permission from my medicine man and from 2 rabbis in the cantor to combine Native American and Hebrew music. So that song I was just warming up on, I'm going to play the whole thing. In the Native American tradition, we play our sacred songs 4 times, but I'll abbreviate it for you as best I can. This is called Sundance Shema. Israel, Adonai, Elohim, Adonai, Echad, Baruch Shekavod Malshutu, Leolam Vaed, Heya, 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 Heya. That was the entrance song for the Lakota Sundance and Shema. This one I'll sing the Hebrew part in English because I don't know the Hebrew for this one. This is a medicine song. It's a healing song. And here's a really national anthem, actually. Yana ho yo, hawe yana yo hi yo. Yana ho yo, hawe yana yo hi yo. Yana ho yo, hawe yana yo hi yo. Yana ho yo, hawe yana hey me yo wan. Hey yana. Hallelujah, Father, Son of light of day. Humbled we and bound in chains, yet our trust in Thee remains. Hear the prayer that we raise tonight. Out of sorrow, bring us gladness. Out of darkness, bring us light. Yana ho yo, ho yana yo yo. Yana ho yo, ho yana yo yo. Yana ho yo, ho yana yo yo. Yana ho yo, ho yana hey nay one. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you want to hear 2 hours of this kind of music, on the first Sunday in March, Rick Ferris and I are going to play for an hour from 1 till 2, and then we're going to invite Mel, if she's in town, and any of the members of our jam group to come up and play a song. So if you want to hear some really good folk music, acoustic music, come out to the Sweetwater Farm on the first Sunday in March. You can listen to an open mic from 12 to 1. There'll be Jimmy Payne and Rick Ferris and the Tampa Jammers from 1 to 3, and then some more open mic, and you can buy some organic food and see a lot of old hippies. And it's a wonderful place, and the tradition there is they pass around a tip jar for the musicians, and I've informed all the Tampa Jammers that we ought to support the work that Mel does around here. So all the tips that day are going to go to the Friends of Human Rights or wherever Mel decides they need to go, okay? So come out and hear some good music and support a good cause, okay? I'm going to finish with this song. I wrote this song after Trayvon Martin was assassinated. I had been working on the instrumental part for the Ballad of Jesse James, which was written following the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford by a man named William Gachet. Woody Guthrie took that song and changed the hero from an outlaw to the Savior, Jesus Christ. So I figured if Woody Guthrie can do that, I can change the subject to Trayvon Martin. I'm telling you all this because I have played this song for an auditorium full of people in Newfoundland, and they applauded. I've played it at Graham's Place, and people applauded. I've had individuals come up to me and say, "That is a fine song, Jimmy." I played it on the radio, and the disc jockey said, "That's a fine song." But one of the times I played it, a fellow took exception to it and told me Woody Guthrie never would have approved of this, and gave me a lecture about the right to bear arms. So if anyone is offended by this song, I will pray for you. Trayvon Martin was a lad who was killed by a man one Florida night in the rain. Bullet to his chest, sent him to his rest. He had a heart and a hand and a brain. Trayvon's life was taken, but his soul is not forsaken. His friends and his family do mourn. All across the land, people take a stand. The legacy of Trayvon lives on. The outlaw Jesse James and the Savior Jesus Christ for pieces of silver were betrayed. There was a man with a gun who murdered young Trayvon, driven simply by hate. Trayvon's life was taken, but his soul is not forsaken. His friends and his family do mourn. All across this land, people take a stand. The legacy of Trayvon lives on. The FBI came down to the sleepy little town. Investigations dragged on and on. But the voice of the people cried, justice will not be denied. The legacy of Trayvon will live on. Trayvon's life was taken, but his soul is not forsaken. His friends and his family do mourn. All across this land, people take a stand. The legacy of Trayvon lives on. This song was made in hopes there'll come a day when people of all faiths will agree, when ignorance and hate will be driven from the gate, and the power of love will make us free. Trayvon's life was taken, but his soul is not forsaken. His friends and his family do mourn. All across the land, people will take a stand. The legacy of Trayvon lives on. The legacy of Trayvon lives on. Thank you very much. Thank you.